Hello, my dear students. I am V.S. Pandey, your physics lecturer. My dear students, today we will study the important questions. How to deal with the numerical question. Actually, we are doing the numerical questions, and today we will solve few questions of inclined plane and pulley mass system using the Newton's second law if the system is moving. Okay, so let me start today's lecture. It is the lecture number 27. Of Newton's laws of motion. So in Newton's laws of motion, we were studying the Newton's second law, and we are going to solve today. It is the numerical class, a special class, how to solve the numerical questions of bodies and system connected with each other. So let me start the class with the first question. It is, if this is a body and the two forces are acting on this body, from here one force is acting and from here another force it is acting. Both the forces are acting at certain angle. Suppose it is acting at 37 degree and at 53 degree. Suppose it is 10 Newton and it is 30 Newton. The mass of this body, it is suppose 10 kg, m it is 10 kg. What you have to find? You have to find acceleration. What will be the acceleration and in which direction? The surface is smooth. Okay, there is no friction. Consider in which direction this body will move, whether it will move or not. If it will move, then in which direction and with what acceleration. So I hope that the number of students are have started to solve this question. How to solve this question? We know that to find whether the system is in motion, we need to obtain the net force in along any axis. This is our y-axis and this is x-axis. Okay, here we can see the two forces. The component of this force will be the two forces. It is 10 sine 37 and one component will be in this direction. It is 10 cos 37. In same way, this will have also the two component, 1 and this is the 2. It is the 30 cos 53 and this is 30 sine 53. Let me recall you again, my dear students. We used to break the component of this force. If theta is made with the x-axis, then cosine will be we will break the component along with the cosine angle. So it will be the f cos 53 and over the another axis, perpendicular axis, it will be the f sine theta. Alright. So it is the 30 cos 53. If we will consider the theta with this axis, that is the y-axis, then we will break the component here, the f cos theta here. Now the total forces on this body, suppose this is the mass m, this mass m. How many forces we have to consider? One force in this direction, it is 10 cos 37 and one along in this direction, it is 30 cos 53. Okay, now another force, the two forces in downward direction, it is the two forces, it is 30 sine 53 and 10 sine 37, and another force, it will be the normal reaction by the ground, it will be an upward direction. So this is all about the forces. This is the free body diagram. Now we know that along this axis the body will not move. It is not breaking the floor on which it is kept. So this normal will be balanced by these two forces. You can write this normal as well. Okay, sigma Fy will be how much? It is 0. Why? The system is not moving along the y-axis. In this case, n will be equals to 10 sine 37, it is 3 by 5, plus 30 sine 53, it is 4 by 5. Okay, so you can solve this one. Now, sigma Fx is not equals to 0. Why? Because we are considering, if it will be 0, then you will get the net force will be 0. But we are considering here the sigma Fx, it equals to mass times acceleration, that we are going to find. Mass times acceleration. Okay. So we are considering this is the positive axis. We have considered already the positive x and positive y. So MA, all the forces in this direction will be positive. It is 30 cos 53. 30 cos 53, it will be 3 by 5 minus, in opposite direction it is 10 cos 37, it is 4 by 5, it is equals to MA, and the value of M, it is 10 into A. We have considered here the mass 10 kg. So it will be 10 times A. Now you have to find the value of A, that you can find easily. 6, 2 times 18 minus 8, it is 10A. So A will be equals to 5 meter. Okay, here I think no 10, it is 10, 1 meter per second square answer. And it is positive. It means, if it is positive, it means the body is moving in the same direction that we have considered. It is along this one, with which acceleration? 1 meter per second square. Okay, my dear students. Now, next question we are going to solve here. A rod of mass 5 kg and length 1 meter, it is kept. Look at here. This is a rod of length 1 meter and mass 5 kg. It is raised on a smooth surface. A force is applied from here at one end by the 100 Newton and start pulling this rod. If we pull this rod by 100 Newton from this point P, then we have to find the force at 30 centimeter at here. At 30 centimeter from P. How much force will act? We have to find. We know that this rod will apply the tension at each point on the rod. Okay? Yes, at each point. How we will solve such type of question? If you will get such type of question, cut the body from where this has been asked to find the force. So we have cut this body in two segments. This is 30 centimeter segment and this is 70 centimeter segment, and connect with a massless string. And here suppose the tension T. Actually you have to find this tension T. Alright. Force is nothing but the tension, and that you have to find. Now you are having the two bodies. Here the M1 and M2. But you don't know the mass of M1 and M2. So try to find out using the proportionality. If for the 100 centimeter the mass is 5 kg. So for 30 centimeter it will be the 5 by 100 into 30 into kg. I hope you got. And this is the value of M2. In similar way, if it is how much? Try to calculate. It is 1.5 kg I think. M2 it is 1.5 kg. If it is 1.5 kg, then M1 will be how much? It is 3.5 kg, because the total it is 5 kg. Okay. So we are having the value of masses as well. Now apply the equation. The whole system, it is moving with an acceleration a. Alright. And this a can be written as, even you can write the equation for both the, otherwise you apply it directly. You have the equation for the acceleration, it is a equals to f by m, and a of entire system, it is the force 100 Newton applied by the mass of the entire system, it is the 5 kg. So it will be 20 meter per second square. Now the tension for this mass, we can write only one force it is acting. Okay, for M1 you can write only one force it is acting. So T is equals to MA, that is M1A. So the tension, it will be the M1, we know that it is 3.5. Alright, that is 35 by 10 into acceleration, it is 2. So the 70 Newton will act at 30 centimeter from point P. I hope you understand, my dear students. In this way you can solve the number of question. I am giving you a homework on the basis of this question. Can you note down? Yes. Now, this is your homework. Same rod of length 100 centimeter and mass 5 kg, it is pulled up with force of 100 Newton. You have to find, this is the point P from which the force is applied. You have to find force at 30 centimeter from point of application of force. Okay, rod of length 100 centimeter, mass 5 kg. You have to find force at 30 centimeter from point P. From here the force is applied at 100 Newton, but this 100 Newton will not uniform at each point of the rod. You have to find at 30 centimeter what will be the force. Alright, that is the force is transfer, but how much? So this is your homework. Now we are going to solve a few more type of question, my dear students. We have solved the free body diagram and the inclined plane problems. So we will solve inclined plane problem, and we are going to proceed. Here the question, suppose this is the inclined plane on which two bodies are kept. Here the angle I am giving you 37 degree. Two blocks are kept. Here 2m and m. This is fixed. If m is 10 kg, then the question, you have to find force on m by 2m. This is the question. Find force on m by 2m. How we will solve this type of question? Okay, let me solve. Here the two blocks we are having. The free body diagram we know how to make in this way. Here and the second one. My dear students, these two were in contact with each other. So suppose here the contact force C1, and this will apply the contact force, the same contact force C. Okay, C1 not, it is C. Now the weight, it is the 2m, so the 2mg, here the m, so it is m. G. This is very important to understand the free body diagram. Then only you will be able to solve this question. Now I am going to break the components. Look at here. If this is theta, we know that we used to make the angles with the vertical axis. I told you again and again. So the 2 mg cos 37, and in this direction the force will be 2 mg sin 37. Now for this one component along this one, it is mg cos 37, and in this direction this is the one force, and along this one it is mg sin 37. I hope the entire system, it is moving down with an acceleration a. Okay, now we will solve here. One by one. I hope all forces we have considered. No any force we have left. Look at here. We are going to fix the axis on this inclined plane only. It is the x and y axis. So this is for this body, the total force is acting in this direction. Sigma fx, it is equals to 0. Alright. So what we will write here, in backward direction there is one force and it is C. The mass, it is twice m. So we will write, sigma fx equal to the mass times acceleration, and mass it is twice m a. Okay. So we will write the equation. The system is moving in this direction. Twice mg sin 37, it is 3 by 5 minus C, this force in upward direction, is equals to twice ma, and the value of m, it is 10, so it is 20 a. We can write the value of g, we can put to simplify the equation also here. It is m 10, so it will be the g 10, 200 into 3 by 5 minus c equals to 20a. This is the equation 1. Now for this body, let me solve another equation. Here for this body, one force, it is acting in this direction. How much? So mg, again sigma fx equals to ma. So the two forces acting in this direction, mg sin 37 and this plus c is equals to mass times acceleration, because no force is acting in opposite direction. It is mass times acceleration, that is the 10a. We will solve this equation. It is 100 3 by 5 plus c equals to 10a, equation 2. Solve this equation. C will be cancelled out. You will get here 120 and here 60. So 180 is equals to 20 plus 10, 30a. So it is 6 meter per second square. This is the acceleration of the system. Now the value of C you can find from here. The value of C, and C is nothing but the force by m on 2m. So for the calculation of C, you can take any of the equation for this one or this one. This equation 2 will give you the 20, this is 60 plus C is equals to 10a. So C equals to 10a, it is 6 minus 60, so you can see it is 0 Newton. Of course, if both the bodies are moving with the same acceleration, then how it is possible? that one body will apply the force on another body. Okay. So the next type of question we will study now. The next question, my dear students, hopefully the third question I'm going to solve, or the fourth question. You have to find the acceleration of the system and in which direction the system is moving and tension in string. What we have to find? Find acceleration and tension. This is the question. You have to find acceleration and tension. Let me solve. What is given? The value of m, it is 10 kg, and g you have to take 10 meter per second square. Nothing more you have been given. So first we will draw the free body diagram. For the free body diagram on inclined plane, we have to make the plus, one string, one tension. Okay. Here 2 mg, theta, it will be the m, again theta, so it is mg cos theta, sorry, sin theta, na? Sin theta, it is mg cos theta. For this body we are doing the free body diagram. The system is moving, here you can write the normal, it is moving in this direction, suppose. But here the twice m, so it will move in this direction. So write this way. Okay. And this is the positive axis, y and x. Okay. So the t minus for this free body diagram 1, t minus t, this one, minus mg sine 37 is equals to ma. This is the equation 1. Okay. Now for this body, here twice mg, so the twice mg cos 37, sorry, cos 53, and twice mg sine 53. So this body is moving down in this direction with an acceleration a. Both are connected with the same string, will have the same tension because there is no constraint. Now twice mg, for second one I am writing twice mg sine 53 minus t, it is equals to twice ma, equation 2. Add 1, this t will be cancel out. So the twice mg, it is 200 sine 53 4 by 5 minus mg 100 sine 37 3 by 5 is equals to thrice ma. So thrice ma. So the value of a you will get here. Here it is 160 minus 60, 100 divided by 30, that is 10 by 3 meter per second square. Once you find the acceleration, you can put the value of a in any one of equation to get the tension. So here from this equation 1, t can be written as ma. Here the value of m we can put, it is 10, a it is 10 by 3. So ma, this one, and this will be sum up plus mg, it is 100 sine 37 3 by 5. After solving, you will get the tension in Newton. I hope you understand. Now next question. In this way, one by one, I will solve the question and you will be able to understand how to tackle the questions of mechanics. Later on, my dear student, we will discuss some easy process to solve, easy method to solve little complex questions. These are the very simple questions, my dear student. I hope you are getting. Now, okay, one homework I am giving you. Homework. This is a block, simple homework. Pulley, another block. Here the force I am applying. Here the mass M, 50 Newton. Here the mass, suppose it is twice M. M it is 10 kg. You have to find the acceleration and tension. Find acceleration and tension. Okay, you have to find tension in this string and acceleration of this system. If it is moving in this direction, what will the acceleration? If it is moving in this direction, because the force it is 50 Newton is acting, then what will be the acceleration? Okay, this is your another homework. Now next question I am going to deal here. Okay, let me write this one is the homework, and after this one I will solve a question. Okay, my dear students? Yes. M, 2M, this is the pulley over which the strings are passing. M it is 10 kg. Find acceleration and tension in each string. Here the two string. You have to find the tension in each string and acceleration of the system. Okay. Now another question. Now this question let me solve. Let me rub this one also. I hope you can find the question by going backward on YouTube. This is the pulley. Okay. And this is string going to this one. Okay. Here, let me write the mass M 37 degree, and it is 5. Okay. This is the find. What we have to find? If M is 10 kg, M is 10 kg, then find acceleration and tension. Okay, in each string, how we will solve? Nothing is given except this value. What will be the tension in each string and acceleration of the system? So look at here, my dear students, carefully how I am going to solve this question, deal this question. Here tension Here the tension, it is T1, T1, same string, same tension, one rank, one tension. T2, T2. Okay. Now over the inclined plane, we have to make the plus sign for the consideration of force. Here the 5 mg. Okay. Now mg, with this axis there will be the angle theta, so the mg cos 37, and in this direction here I am writing mg sin 37 degree. Okay. Now I am going to solve. If we consider this is the positive axis, if the system is moving, so we'll write for this one, we are writing the equation for this body, and it is 5 mg minus T1 is equals to 5 ma. Equation 1. For this body 2, this is 1. So for second free body diagram, FBD 2, this is FBD 1. So FBD 2 we are writing, system is moving in upward direction, we'll take this as the positive axis. So T1 positive force minus two forces in downward direction, one it is the T2 and the another it is mg sin 37. So it is a T2 minus mg sin 37 is equals to ma. Am I right? Yes, this is the equation 2. Now for this body, the system is moving in this direction with an acceleration a, only one force it is acting, T2. So it is T2 equals to ma. Equation 3. Add all three equations, you will get T2 cancel, T1 cancel. So 5 mg, and here 5 mg, it is 500 minus 100 sin 37, it is 3 by 5 is equals to 5, 6, 7 ma. So you can find the acceleration here, the 440 divided by 70, it is a. After finding the value of a, you will put the value of a in equation 3, you will get T2. After putting the value of T2 in this equation, you will get T1, or if you are having the equation a, you will get the value of T1 directly from this equation. Okay. So my dear students, in this way we used to handle, and we have to handle the questions of mechanics. Okay. Next day I will solve few questions of pulley mass system, and then I will proceed for some constraints body problem. Constraints body problem. What does it mean? The constraints, it means one body is connected with another, that is the motion of one body is constrained by the second one. This is called the constraint body problems. Actually this is also the constraint body problem, but this is the simplest constraint body problem. We will study the relative constraints body problem. Okay my dear students, so this is all about the today's lecture my dear students. Thank you very much.